just first of all, in terms of safety, we all know how crowded those streets are going to be if the last 2 days are anything to go by. Are you ready for the crowd, for crowd handling?
Yes, good morning. We're looking forward to the procession and the parade this morning. The weather has held out. There's no rain predicted for today. Yes, a multidisciplinary task team made up of all the members of the security cluster, our municipal services, including colleagues from the province, and we have put a very good plan together. And I'm confident that we will pull off an interesting and exciting parade for the champions and for our people.
And then tell me, in terms of the routes, so what streets, for instance, should people be avoiding if they don't want to be part of the parade, which of course I wouldn't understand because we're all champions?
Yeah, well, as you know, the team is arriving this morning at the airport, at King Shark International Airport. They will be proceeding from the airport along the N2 and joining and then going to the Umhlanga Rocks hotel. And from the hotel, that is where the actual official parade will start. The routes along the main roads that they'll be following from they will be moving along Aurora Road, Centenary Boulevard, Umhlanga Rocks Drive, Chris Hani Road, going into KwaMashu. And the Premier and the Mayor has ensured that we cover both the Umhlanga Rocks area. And because the team is arriving in the north of the city at the airport, we haven't been able to cover the south of the city, but we're mobilizing people to come to City Hall, and we'll be covering extensive parts of KwaMashu, and we'll be moving around Bejane Road in KwaMashu, Malandela Road, Dumasane Makaya Drive, Shepstone Road. Then we'll be trying to touch a bit of the west. As you know, the Tegweni municipality is a huge area, so we'll be attempting to touch parts of Pinetown and covering parts of the old Comrades route where we have huge crowds. We'll be going into Shepstone Road in Pinetown, Crompton Road, Josiah Gomede Road, King Cetshwayo Highway, and to Village Road, Civic Centre in Pinetown, Pioneer Road, and touching parts of Kloof, and then Elliot Viaduct right into Yusuf Dadu, and then coming into Pixley Kaseme, and then proceeding at the City Hall, and then concluding the tour at the International Convention Centre.
And in terms of, for instance, during times like these, you never know who might be overwhelmed with excitement and probably faint, etc. Do you have, the services of paramedics, etc., in a situation like this as well?
Yeah, yes, we will be doing that. As I said, the multidisciplinary task team included our medical emergency services and our own municipal fire and emergency service colleagues. And at all the public viewing areas like the City Hall, along the route, there is, and including and following the team, there will be emergency services as well, following the parade, sorry.
Who from government will be receiving the champions to give words of encouragement?
Yeah, the Premier, the MEC for Sports will be there, our Mayor and our local leaders from Council. So all the MECs and our Executive Committee colleagues will be there. And at the lunch that we'll be having afterwards, we've invited all the captains of industry, all the sports federations, all our franchises like AmaZulu, Royal AM, the Sharks, the Dolphins, all the leadership and captains of those teams will also be there at the conclusion of the tour.
I just found out from our team on the ground, Percival Young, telling us that Captain Kolisi will not be able to attend this leg of the tour because he has his brother's wedding to attend. Were you aware of this? Who, on behalf of the Springboks, as probably the stand-in captain, will be receiving the messages from government today?
Yeah, no, we weren't aware of it, but I think, as the city, we really appreciate the efforts and that the Springbok team has made to come back from such a hectic, successful tour and come and celebrate with the people. But of course, family is important for Sia, and I think for any human being. And so we really appreciate the rest of the team coming and celebrating with us. But I'm sure one day we will have Sia coming and we will we as a city, we would want to honor him as well.